Have you ever caught yourself replaying the same stressful thought again and again, like, I'm not good enough, or, what if everything goes wrong? These thoughts don't just pass through your mind, they shape your reality. Today, I'm going to show you how to use a powerful psychological tool, cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, to stop these negative spirals and reframe your thoughts into something healthier, calmer, and more realistic. And here's the best part. Once you learn this, you'll never look at your own thoughts the same way again. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with a simple 3-step process to catch and reframe negative thoughts. Real-world examples of how CBT transforms stress into clarity. A daily exercise you can start using today to build mental resilience. If stress has been hijacking your peace of mind lately, stay with me. What you're about to learn will genuinely change the way you see yourself. Let's start with something we've all experienced. Imagine this, it's 10 p.m., you're checking your email before bed, and you see a short, vague message from your boss. We need to talk tomorrow. Your brain doesn't pause. Instantly, it floods you with possibilities. Am I in trouble? Did I make a mistake? What if I lose my job? This is the mind's ancient alarm system, the same system that once kept our ancestors alive in the wild. But in modern life, it often mistakes harmless situations for threats. In psychology, we call these cognitive distortions, systematic errors in the way we think. They magnify stress and distort reality. Catastrophizing, jumping to the worst-case scenario. Black and white thinking, seeing everything as success or failure, good or bad. Mind reading, assuming we know what others think without evidence. Narrator, these distortions fuel everyday stress. But here's the empowering truth, they are not facts. They are habits of the mind. And CBT gives us the tools to challenge them. Narrator, CBT rests on one elegant idea: our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are deeply connected. A thought like, I'm going to fail, triggers anxiety. Anxiety leads to avoiding tasks. Avoiding tasks reinforces the belief, see, I can't handle it. It's a loop. But here's where CBT changes the game. Instead of trying to control your feelings directly, which is nearly impossible, you target the thought itself. By reframing the thought, you shift the entire cycle. Curiosity trigger, and once you see this cycle in action, it's like spotting the strings of a puppet show. Suddenly, you realize, you've been holding the strings all along. Narrator, let's walk through the 3 steps of reframing a negative thought with CBT. First, awareness. Negative thoughts often run on autopilot, so the practice is to pause and catch them. Tip: keep a small notebook or use your phone. The moment you feel stressed, write down the exact thought. For example, I'm going to mess up tomorrow's presentation. Naming the thought pulls it out of the shadows and into the light. Now, challenge it. Ask yourself, what evidence do I have for this thought? What evidence against it? Am I confusing possibility with certainty? In our example, I might mess up, but you've presented before. You prepared slides. No one has told you you're unqualified. The evidence doesn't fully support the fear. This is the breakthrough. Replace the distortion with a balanced alternative. Instead of, I'm going to fail, try, I might feel nervous, but I've prepared. Even if it's not perfect, I can handle it. Notice, it's not fake positivity. It's grounded realism. This is why CBT works. It doesn't ask you to deny reality, it asks you to see it more clearly. Narrator, let me share a quick story. A friend of mine, let's call her Maya, was constantly stressed about social situations. Before parties, she'd think, everyone will judge me. I'll say something stupid. We applied the 3-step CBT reframe. Step 1, she caught the thought, they'll think I'm awkward. Step 2, she questioned it, do I know what they're thinking? Have people actually told me this? or am I mind reading? Step 3, she reframed. I might feel awkward at first, but most people are focused on themselves, and if I share a genuine smile, that's enough to start. Over time, these small shifts rewired her stress response. She didn't become fearless overnight, but she became freer. Narrator, and that's the beauty of CBT, it's not about instant transformation, it's about building new mental habits, one thought at a time. Narrator, now, let's put this into your hands. Here's a daily CBT exercise called the thought record, simple, yet powerful. Write down the stressful situation. Write the automatic thought. Write a balanced reframe using the 3 steps. Example, situation, presentation at work. Thought, I'll embarrass myself. Reframe, I might feel nervous, but I've prepared, and I can manage. Do this once a day for 2 weeks. You'll start noticing a remarkable shift. The mind begins to automatically question distortions instead of blindly accepting them. So, let's bring it all together. Everyday stress often comes not from reality, but from the distortions in our thoughts. CBT shows us the triangle: thoughts, feelings, behaviors. By shifting thoughts, we shift the cycle. The 3-step reframe, catch, question, reframe, is the heart of the practice. And with daily exercises, you can build resilience that lasts a lifetime. Remember, your thoughts are not dictators. They're suggestions. And with CBT, you get to decide which suggestions you accept. Narrator, what you've learned today isn't just psychology, it's a way of seeing. Try it tonight. The next time stress whispers a negative thought, pause. Catch it. Question it. Reframe it. Because in that simple pause, you reclaim your peace of mind. Thank you for joining me today. If this helped you, consider subscribing for more insights on the mind and its mysteries. Until next time, stay mindful, stay curious.